Everyone down! Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to get. More where that came from. Everyone down! More where that came from!
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up! Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us. That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough. You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again? You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there, many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus. You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk. Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds. True, but as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, git!
But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Mynock. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Mynock. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front. In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos. Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that. Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? Yeah? Unique how? Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dolgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon, we would like to find out the extent of your involvement. Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082. As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. Like I said, the Exchange has put out a huge bounty on Jedi. I'm just looking forward to early retirement. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station. What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say. Very well.
Sidan gelfa vadino van gelfa, linna trufta, huden truftlava, fandibo gelfa, hoi sidan gelfa vadino van gelfa, vapoilta. Ventundas, hoi sidan gelfa, huden truftlava, vapoilta, truftlav fandibo gelfa.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through? Thank you. I will connect you.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going and... Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship. The Sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshawa, Donos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. In Wamagro.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this? Oh, and now I'm supposed to be scared of you on top of everything else?
Tu nice mangia yumar lorda wata no sanazika. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabo unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoke. Hia Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka ticha noch. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu. Watakra tungji mularayi mula. Ento mesh mi paju watamincha yo.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporations. How may I help? Of course. She has been expecting.
Only authorized Zerka personnel.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side. But, believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough. But good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos. Don't worry. Zerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Kabat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits. You're right. 300 credits would be much more reasonable. Very well, then.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things.
Yes?
Sobojun sama Petom. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krampa molekte.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and...
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka,
What is it?
Hoicidan, Ubitus Plaza, Gelfabat. Papuelta. Rengundas. Hoicidan el Ubitus Plaza. Sidan Gelfa Badinuga Gelfa. Hoicidan. Rengundas. Hoicidan. Sidan Gelfa Badinuga. Hoicidan Gelfa. Ubitus Plaza. Papuelta. Tus Plaza. Sidan Gelfa Badinuga Gelfa. Ubitus Plaza. Papuelta. Ubitus Plaza. Fandigo Gelfa. Hoicidan Gelfa Badinuga Gelfa. Papuelta. Rengundas. Hoicidan Gelfa. Papuelta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price.
Ubitus Plaza. Papuelta. Tus Plaza. Nigo Linda Cruz. Ufta Gel Chief. Tenfusi Boravan. Ubitus Plaza. Ubitus Plaza. fandibo kelfa. Rentundas. Hoi sidan kelfa. Papuel sidan kelfa vadinokan kelfa. Ikelti rimot. Kolo dus divan rebut. Hoi sidan. Truth Blabfa, Papuelta, Truth Blabfa, Nibo Kelfa. Hoi sidan. Truth Blabfa, Papuelta. She enjoyed it out. And she behind Golufio. Father Luris, Uftakel Chief. Kolodufta. Truth Blabfa, Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinokan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinokan Gelfa. Linda Trufta. Rentundas. Hois.
Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mol, in Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta, the Chabi Doko, Dona Ranga Maratunga. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorak de guru katpada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada telafibu nubu de bicarana chenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Celestin here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement.
Be kranadakta belasuma manantunaga. Sereninto selectana beserankachi. Derenjo milleranta drasta. Cochininto so milel montesos. Wanajun senisensen drawiche canel commerce la fibonolot. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Fiadorator pada no ringatel camarada te la fibonumbo de carana cenirara.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business. Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, Your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. You will find them in the security lockers. There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest.
Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, we desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at... Tell you what, you find fuel contracts for Citadel Station, and I'll be sure to pay you for it. I'll be waiting.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Welcome to... We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-Bith band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious. You haven't been on Citadel Station long. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is. The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiyaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Tonghite moshi jochi. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Ta come tak plaia giusting miki gongo beaste. Kun grabila kino mulara kichi puta kras. Kawana bot kavadum. Kawana bota yun. Kawana takon. Kavadum. Kawan. Kaw. Ta. Kawana. Tonghi. Tonghi.
Is there something I can do?
Hello there. Fresh. Hey there! Care for a game of Pizak?
Kring Lord. Borna. Unta chiwita. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato. Tonghite. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawa.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured.
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what...
Yuns. Da. Kawana. Kavadum. Tong. Dovrek.
Look.
Yunsoko. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato. Kawana bota yunta tanga.
Jarumamba kontu sota. Dona rami. Bane Sokokran. Purnace niso pamaranga dori. Antes krem so chinor ta herem ben chokundi. Purna. Tono we search makara. Purnat. Bane Sokok.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplali.
Lokaka.
Yunsok. Dahupa. Kawan.
Jaruma. Tono we search makaran. Mika sorcha kawan boto kamana. Hapkaran rundi. Dovere nincha. Yonona shitasa chuch. Purna. Antes krem.
Bois! But Gumasone! Machido Pachawa Chanamaba! Dakosha!
Yes? Very well. Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith. The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces...
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole molosok? Kavanata Galu! We sommo godosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach? Draba krita punto do umpi con kili na chati. Huta yanolia. Jukta genichu bawanki na jung winodon ma no miurita.
Yes? Have...
Donos emeragith, wanarakon. Donos emeragith, wanarakonach. Donos emeragith, wanarakon.
Sidan Gelfa Vani, Duftadan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vani. Sidan Gelfa Vani, Nugan Gelfa.
Greetings, sir. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to...
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Just say the word. Pure Bazak.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Sidan kieltävän innokan.
Ni sopa. Entonces creemos.
Dosokanki. Jiso maraneshi. Dakosha ni chotono.
Sidan kieltävän. Sidan kieltävän. Renkundas. Hoi sidan kieltävän.
Welcome back.
Dovrei kun mili vuosas kavadumpa mun suru kupla liawa. Bo da hupa. Kawana botai.
You again? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? You again? You again?
I will trust your judgment. I am yours to command. I shall do so now, Master, and farewell to
Fereki mangra. Dosokanki. Jisoma. No volermi ni kunta di. Krichakono.
That door can't be opened from there. I'm terribly sorry. At the canteen...
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk.
Is don't always such a macaran.
Hello there. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a man. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again, then.
We're not in it. Don't always say...
Well, let me open the door for you then.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Truth Plaza. Truth Plaza. Vuelta. Truth Plaza. Vuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadino Gelfa.
With pleasure.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? Well, that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but... Slusk's dead, but Goto's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep. Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that... Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Linda Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Linda Krufta Fandibu Gelfa Vabuelta Linda Krufta Fandibu Gelfa Hori Sidan Fandibu Gelfa Vabuelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Rengundas Hori Sidan Gelfa Krufta Fandibu Gelfa Hori Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Fandibu Gelfa Vabuelta Linda Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Krufta Vabuelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Rengundas Hori Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Linda Krufta Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan Gelfa Krufta Vabuelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinugan
don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
أنت سكريم سوتشي نور تحرم بين شوك ونديدو ومراما نيكودوس.
So, you're back.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic.
It was nothing.
Look,
I'm big. Perhaps.
So, what's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadels. If this whole Telos thing pans out, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. What? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a... This is a joke, right? You're CSD. You know, this is serious. I should help you out. Alright, other than Gianna Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082. Unit, if you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
You again. You again. You again. You again.
Tonos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drum. Tonorangam. Tonos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drum ka sa inchobin Sasha. Enwamagro. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Kramer. Machabi Doko. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Machabi Doko. Tonos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drum ka.
Good day. How may I? If you will allow me to... Yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster. Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. However, it does seem to have some non-standard... I'm sorry. Good day. How may I... I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Renkundas, hoi sidan kelfa. Vapuilta, sidan kelfa vadinukan kelfa. Linda kufta. Sidan kelfa vadinukan kelfa. Linda kufta. Linda kuf. Kelf, sidan kelfa vadinukan kelfa. Linda kufta.
Tonoranga Manakan, Pipo Inshawa, Tonos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi. Tonos Emeragith, Wanar. Taranamos Sibu and Dasara. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Enwamagro. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran. Tonoranga Tonos.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh? What? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B4.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry. B44.
Noise and Rengundas. Noise hearing. Noise wooden tooth lava. Sidan wooden tooth lava. Papuelta. Tooth lava nibo. Sidan gelfa vadinoga gelfa. Linda. Noisi wooden tooth lava. Fandibo gelfa. Noisi sidan gelfa. Wooden tooth lava. Wooden tooth lava. Fandibo gelfa. Noisi dan gelfa vadinoga gelfa. Gelfa. Wooden tooth lava. Fandibo gelfa. Tooth dan gelfa. Noi wooden tooth lava. Fandibo gelfa. sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa linnan. Sidan gelfa vadi. Fandibu gelfa. Tuf lava. Fandibu gelfa. Tuftadan gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa. Tuf lava. Fandibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa linnan. Tuf lava. Sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa. Tuf lava. Vapuilta. Tuf lavan. Sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa. Linnan. Tuf lava. Fandibu gelfa. Hoi sidan. Tuf lava. Vapuilta. Tuf lavan dibu. Sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa vadi. Sidan gelfa. Razi gut, sie erfüllte, sie entrudi traut, und sie beangoluvia. Wenn auf die Dufta, sie entrudi traut, und Razi sidan gelfa vadinukan gelfa, linnan, sie entrudi traut, und sie beangoluvia.
I hear you.
Yeah. Tuftadan Gelfa. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa.
Yes.
Rentuidas. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Vapoil. Sidan Gelfa. Rentuidas. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Vapoilta. Tudin Tufla.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She entered it out, and she...
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
I hear you. I hear you.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else...
I hear you.
I hear you.
Well, imagine it. Don't always such a muck.
Something I can... Would you be interested in helping us? This isn't a bounty, so to speak.
But we're looking for a man named Batono, who's been also 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped. We're also looking for any information about the They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area. Some sort of electrical malfunction. What is it? Batono was the few... Not much. Thank... What is it? You mean, I hope... Yes, that's all. If you...
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one... Alderon will be the next dead planet on the outer rim.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies.
Paramakawana. Taranamosibu. Lokakama. Donos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi Drum. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tonoranga manakan. Ipo in... Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Duran... Loka kamaran endoso ran... Taranamosibu and Asarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatata beer mabar chokto, donos emeragith. Machabi doko, donar. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drum kasa. Loka kamara. Loka taranamosibu and Machabi doko, donaranga manacho, dawacho simu point. Machabi, donara. And sana. Param.
Something I can help you? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? Don't worry about that. Just...
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
That's
enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here. He's got a grenade. Take him down. I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. I promised to pay you handsomely for your assistance. Now I must attend to my other duties.
Joanna masoring ke chatuta food bawamba
Welcome to We Cat Car Lab.
Zerk is I have cut Zerk I cut Zerk I cut Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk is, I have con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I have con, Zerk, I have contract, Zerk, I have con, Zerk, I have contract, Zerk, I contract negotiations are breaking down between the I have con, I con, I have con, Zerk, I con, Zerka's mercenaries.
The war is it's the war, the war, the war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Zerka's I con, Zerk, I have contract, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I con, Zerk, I contract. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
But Nathan is... Don't always such...